Hey guys, another video for our How to Do Stuff in Japan playlist. So it seems that the Japanese government has introduced some new stricter rules for the climbing of Mount Fuji starting from 2025. So these rules are in effect now. So the first one is that you're not allowed to enter the trails between 2 p.m. and 3 a.m. without hut reservations. So if you haven't made a reservation to stay in a hut on the mountain, the guardaman won't let you in. If you try to get in between 2 p.m. or try to enter the trail between 2 p.m. and 3 a.m., they will refuse you entry. So that's the first one. The second one is Yamanashi Trail. They've now limited it to 4,000 climbers a day, so they'll count the climbers as they come through. It won't let any more than 4,000 through. Another one is that there's now a 4,000 yen fee for everybody who climbs the mountain. They have to pay the fee, but before they pay the fee, they have to register or make reservations or register online first and complete an online course that teaches you the rules and manners of climbing Mount Fuji. So you have to do all that online first, then you buy a 4,000 yen ticket, and then providing it's before 2 p.m. in the afternoon, they'll let you onto the trail, providing that you have adequate gear and adequate food and water. So they actually reserve the right now to search your bags. So they want to make sure that your clothing is correct, you know, you've got the right footwear, that you've got adequate water and adequate food and adequate whatever else that they think that you need. And if you don't have everything that they think you need, they'll refuse you entry to the trail and you won't be able to go. So much tougher than it was. To be honest, guys, over the years I've come close a few times to doing this thing up the mountain. I was invited once by a friend. I was invited another time by a group, an organised group that does tours up the mountain, and they invited me to go for free, you know, in exchange for making a video. But what's put me off every time is these images. Is that any time you see an image from the top, this is what you see, you know, and the classic image of the sunrise with thousands of people sitting there holding up their smartphones, you know. So just, for me, it doesn't have any appeal, but if it still appeals to you and you want to do this, we'll put a link in the comment section to the government website that will give you the information that you need so you can fulfill your obligations before you go up the mountain and sit with the crowd at the top. Anyway, there's that. More videos coming soon.